where it's all about me, just trying to live life and be happy and free. If that is what you are about, then go ahead and grab a seat. Welcome to KB's world. Yeah, it's my world. KB's world. Yeah, let's go. KB's world. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe.
Alright, y'all, what's good? What's good? Welcome back to KB's World. If you are new here, I am KB. Man, I'm the entrepreneur, I'm the wife, step parent, cook / chef, everything. But that's not why we're here. I'm here to play catch up with y'all because I think the last video I left off was, I think I was going to school. I think that's like the last video I left off. I was going to school. So a little update, I'm no longer going to school. So my thought process behind it was, the shit is just, I'm not gonna say it's hard, it's just possibly not for me. Maybe my ADHD is too far gone and I'm just not able to keep up and learn. ADHD has been there. But yeah, man, I just stopped going. I know that sounds bad, but it's just my mind be 10,000 places and I can't remember everything, every assignment, every problem, it's just, the school is just not for me right now. I only did it because I wanted to go to culinary school, which I still want to go, but I need to figure out how I can get the school that I went to, I need to get their information so I could possibly get my transcripts back. I don't even know if HCC has them. They probably still have them. I don't know how long transcripts are supposed to last. I don't know. So that's my whole process on that. As of right now, I'm still doing my business. I'm still creating. I'm still out here cooking. I'm still out here just doing me. Now that I have added, exercise to my, I'm not gonna say, well, to my routine. I don't really have a routine. It's just something that I added because I'm about to be 43, and 43 with CHF is not a good look when you're out of shape. And you know, my health is not declining, thank God. I'm here, man. I'm just trying to live life. It's windy out here, so if y'all can't hear me, just let me know. I'm just out here. I'm just trying to live the best life that I possibly can. What else I've been up to? I got a new job. Did I get a new job? I got a new position. So your girl stepped up, got a new position, making more money at the same place. Again, I'm out here, man, just trying to live life. Still married, still pushing through, still here. What else? What else do I need to update y'all on? The cruise. I don't remember who all watched the last video. We finally made it to the cruise. It was amazing. All of 2 days, 2.5 days, we ended up getting some bad news while we were on the cruise, but that I'm not gonna tell that story. We ended up getting some bad news, so we had to kind of cut fun a little short and then deal with the stuff that needed to be dealt with after the cruise. So, but you know, the cruise was nice. It was nice. It was better than the first cruise I went on. Although this one was cut a little short on fun. The spot that we went to, which was Nassau. Nassau, I don't know if I'm saying that right. Don't chop my head off. Nassau. Take me back to Nassau. They had some of the most colorful, some of the most nice items. It was a vibe. It was definitely a vibe. Definitely a vibe. Although it was supposed to be a whole group effort, it was still a group effort. It was just, I'm just gonna say it was a vibe for the people that was on there. Even though everybody did their own little thing, it was still a vibe, you know. Nobody got seasick. Well, my wife didn't get seasick this time, thank God. I didn't get seasick either. It was just the plane. Oh my God, that fucking plane ride. That plane ride is crazy. I don't know. My wife keeps saying because it was a big plane, a bigger plane. Well, it could be because we flew Southwest. I think the first cruise we went on, we flew Southwest. So, and then we flew Delta. Either Delta. I know it wasn't Southwest. I believe it might have been Delta. I'm not sure. Whatever plane it was, for me it was I hate plane rides. I'm fine like once we get like steady in the air. That takeoff, nah. That takeoff for me, because it's like you, and my wife is like, breathe. I am fucking breathing, but I'm about to fucking run out of air trying to breathe, man. That plane ride for me is crazy. And then I have anxiety. And that I'm talking about, my hands was sweaty. My wife was holding my hands. I'm sweating out her hand, and the plane ride for me is crazy. I told her the next time that we go anywhere, we're not flying. We're gonna fly. No, we're not flying at all. We're gonna leave straight out of fucking Galveston, because flying is a no-go for me. That's a no-go. Unless I gotta get a doctor, I gotta get some kind of meds from the doctor to calm my nerves, because man, that plane ride is crazy. If y'all ever felt like that on a plane ride, let me know what y'all did. So if y'all have CHF, let me know how that does for y'all as well, because I have CHF, anxiety, like it was a whole, even before the takeoff, we gotta do like a countdown. It's crazy. It's crazy. We're not flying anywhere. Straight out of Galveston. Now, if it's just someplace where I just really want to go, dope me up. Dope me up all the way. I will sleep until it's time to get off the plane. Like, knock me out. Give me an IV or something. But other than that, I'm good. Like I say, the cruise was good. It was nice. What else did we do? We had Thanksgiving. We finally hosted our first Thanksgiving. It was cool. It was cool. I just wish my family was there. My family was nowhere near around. But her family was, so you know, it's kind of like my family. It was cool. My son came home. He's home from the military. He finally made it home safely and sound. So we are in we doing good, man. I'm doing pretty good. So I've had a few episodes of some things, but nothing too crazy. Nothing too crazy because I've been keeping busy. I've stopped drinking for 30 days. Not well, alcohol. Let me say that. Not I'll have a beer every now and then, but right now I'm on wine, white wine or red wine. 2 glasses is my limit now. So I put myself literally on 30 days of no alcohol, which kind of got short just a little bit. Because we had a luncheon / dinner for my son's homecoming, and I think I might have had 3. No, I only had 2. They was pretty decent sizes. They just wasn't strong enough for me. They was more sweet than anything. We ended up going to Razoo's, and I ended up getting something, but I did have 2 shots and whatever that watered down drink they had. I had like 2 of those. I had more than 2 shots because the drinks that they had, I was like, these ain't no alcohol in these. So I ended up ordering 2 shots, pouring them inside the alcohol, and I think I drank 1 plain. So it wasn't nothing too crazy. And then so now I'm back on the 30-day. So I gotta mark off on my calendar how many days or what days I had alcohol. I hadn't really had any alcohol up until like that point. 30 days, I've been exercising, working out, boxing. I don't know if y'all like paid attention to like my shorts on YouTube. Yeah, man, I'm just out here just trying to live. And of course, again, I went fishing for the first time in a while. I went fishing. I'm so glad I got to go fishing. I finally got my first fishing rod or fishing pole, however you want to call it. I finally got one of those. Went fishing yesterday. Again, y'all can see that on my short. Did that. Didn't catch shit. But it was fun. I enjoyed the experience. So if y'all live in Houston, in the Pearland area, you can go to Tom Bass Tom Bass Regional Park, but Pavilion 3, I believe it is, and go fishing. That walk up that hill, I would never go exercising, walking, running, jogging, crawling, anything on the hills of Tom Bass Park. Man, that trail is wild. That trail is a beast. We didn't, and then the thing of it is, we didn't come the same way. We didn't go up. We didn't go down the same way we went up. We went up, and then we went back down. Try going fishing, and for 4 or 5 hours in the sun, going up a hill with your luggage. Well, I ain't gonna say luggage. With your cooler, your chair, a cup. What? No, I'm not. No, that. I need a wheelchair next time because that Tom Bass Park. Going to go exercise. I see why a lot of people go exercising and doing all that over there. That ain't for me. I'm not there yet. I can't be doing strenuous exercises. Anyway, so other than that, man, fishing was cool. It was cool. It was lovely. I had a good time. It was hot as hell out there, but I had a good time. They say no alcohol, but they don't check luggage. They don't check. Let me stop saying luggage. They don't check your coolers or anything. You just go. But it was too hot for us out there anyway to be drinking. So, but again, we still had a good time. I did. I'm sure my son did. It was cool. I say we'll probably go Thursday. I'm not sure yet, but I gotta get some things done around the house as far as my stuff, my catering stuff, like my side of the kitchen, well, the whole kitchen. The house needs a real good deep cleaning, so I might put fishing off until probably next week sometime, or the week after my wife's birthday party. Other than that, I've just been taking it easy, man. Taking it easy. Easy peasy. Easy. Just trying to get back to me. Get back to me, man. Nothing too much going on. I just thought I'd give y'all a little update. I was gonna go walk the exercise today, but I forgot I took a shower last night. I'm not trying to like re-shower. Yes, I do wash my ass. However, I took a nice, clean, fresh, refreshing shower after we got back from fishing, and that was enough. So tomorrow, after I get off work, depending on what time I get off work, I'll probably go exercise and chill out for a little minute and figure out my stuff for my Easter sale. Like I said, nothing too crazy, nothing too extravagant. I will bring y'all along. So, acorns. I'm sitting under a tree. I'm sitting outside. This is like my first time sitting outside vlogging. I've never sat outside and vlogged anything. So, it's a nice, cool breeze, sunny day. I don't know what I'm gonna do when I go back in this house, but again, I will keep y'all posted. I'll probably see y'all later on today or later on tomorrow. I just wanted to get y'all caught up, updated. I've been doing AI music, so because I still write poetry. I just don't write it on paper anymore. I write it through the AI apps, or I'll write it on my phone and then I'll put it in the app or whatever, and it comes out pretty good. Y'all let me know what y'all think, man. What do y'all think about AI music? Y'all like it? Y'all love it? Y'all in between? Y'all indecisive? Y'all don't like it? Y'all hate it? I had a whole, I ain't gonna say a dispute. I had a whole I'm not saying that right. I had a whole conversation, not a conversation, yeah, a conversation, a debatable conversation with somebody online, and they was just like, I asked them, I was like, well, what y'all think about AI music? Majority of the people was like, trash. That's your opinion. That was their opinion. Some people was like, well, it takes away from the real musicians and this. Okay, maybe it do, maybe it do. Who's to say that some of the musicians, the real musicians, don't use AI? We don't know. That's just like the same for, auto-tune. What is the difference? What is the difference? The only difference is, because I don't play instruments. I used to. I used to play the keyboard and the piano. I've lost track of all that shit. I'm like, what is the difference? I write. There's no difference between a writer, a person that's writing behind the scenes. Let me say that better. It's really not a difference in writing, because some people can describe how they do it in the apps. Some people can describe what they want in a song. I write mine. I just organize the instruments that I want in it. I know the sound when I hear it. There is no difference from a person that's real life writing. A person can write it, but it's just like they don't play instruments. So they gotta literally go in the studio. They got the lyrics, but when they hear the sound, they know it's a hit. I can tell if it's a hit right off the bat. If I hear a song and I like it, it's stuck with me. It's gonna be on repeat. The words are definitely not artificial. It's one's feelings, it's one's thoughts, it's one's experience. You know? So I don't take it personally. No, I'm not a real musician, but I'm a real writer. I could be. Now I used to do real life music. Like I used to rap. Like I got bars. Like I'm on SoundCloud and everything. To this day, I'm on SoundCloud. I go back and listen to it. Now the audio might be a little off. Some of it is and some of it not. Cause I have ADHD. Me sitting there trying to, and I used to be like heavy on that shit. I used to be heavy as fuck on that shit. Doing my own music, just sitting back. I made my first mixtape in the closet. My stepdad got me he bought me he already had one. He had like an extra keyboard. He gave me the keyboard, the microphone, and a 4-track tape recorder. When I say I cleaned my closet out so fast. I made 7 to maybe 9 songs on that tape. Psh, you couldn't tell me I didn't have bars back there. It started off with poetry. Like that was the only thing that would keep my mind focused was poetry. So now that they came up with this AI, I'm in it. But I get to feel in some type of way, I'm in it. I gave my AI artists names. You can tell it's AI because of their names and how they spell. Some people might spell them different in real life or spell them that way in real life. That's just me. I'm not mad about it at all. It's like, to me, it's like the best thing for people who don't like to do shit in public. Like me, like I would not get up and speak my poetry in public. I used to do it online, but then I was like, you know what? I can turn this into a rap, and which is what I did. I made like 2 albums. That's just what I did, man, back in the day. So yes, AI to me is what that is now. Cause you gotta realize back then, and I'm not knocking the struggle, I'm not knocking the hustle, I'm not knocking none of that. Cause I used to sell CDs back in the day when CDs was a thing. I got a whole shitload of CDs that I've never used. I made my own personal music. I made my own CD using my own personal music. I used to name the collection that y'all made Big Booty Freak 3000. You know what I'm saying? Y'all used to, y'all used to do that type shit. So I don't understand why people be like, AI is trash. No, it's not. In my own personal opinion, it's not. It's just crazy. But that's just how I feel about it. I'm good on it. I'm straight on it. So again, like I said, I'm going to put the description inside. I'm going to put the link inside the description so y'all can go check that out. Yeah. Yep. I'm going to go do that for y'all. So y'all can hear, y'all can understand. Y'all can hear my thoughts and my experiences. And some of it is a little, yeah. So, if you run across Leo Poet, which is my YouTube name, if you run across that and you see some shit, that's me. But again, I'm gonna put the link down in the description, and then y'all can go from there. Be honest as possible. Let me know what y'all think. Because again, I got an ear for how I want shit to sound. Y'all probably got an ear on shit which I want it to sound like. You know, it's just an opinion. Do I give a fuck about y'all opinions? No. The answer is no, I don't. Suggestions? Yes. Opinions? I don't care. I don't give a fuck about people's opinions. For what? But, again, thank y'all for stopping by. I'm gonna cut this video a little short. I don't even know how long I've been recording. I got glasses on and still can't see. However, thank y'all for tuning in. Y'all be easy, not sleazy. Deuces.